I was busy playing the greatest game of all time, Jumanji the video game for the Nintendo Switch, when someone tells me Yomi Hustle's full release just came out. Now instantly I'm fiending for it. My withdrawals are kicking in, my addiction's coming back, and I try to stop myself, but before I know it, I've bought the game and I open it up and I blackout. I wake up 3 hours later, grimy, sweaty, stinky, and with stained pants. And anyone who's ever parried someone's burst knows exactly why. This game is genuinely the most addicting game I've ever played. Because when you're doing moves in the weird turn-based section, you don't really feel anything, usually. But then you watch it all back after the game and oh my god, it is insane. Everyone has moves that would just be utterly broken in a normal fighting game. And let me tell you something. Watching yourself drag someone across an entire map, slam them into a wall, roll behind them, armor through their hit, and then drag them to the other side evokes a primal feeling that I just haven't been able to recreate. Let's start with the new character, the robot, the flying, armored, orbital striking grappler with 4 command grabs. Even his walking does damage. Luckily, he's really slow. So if you just play the range game and don't go near him, you'll be fine until he turns into a car and rams your kneecaps. Now for the other characters. The ninja has aimable shurikens, a grappling hook, and a command grab where he knees you in the face. So just keep in mind for a second, this man is going to run up to you, dodge every hit you throw at him before punching the wind out of your lungs, grabbing your face and kneeing it until your brain stops working, and then sniping you with a shuriken, just to stand there with that "Mummy, I had a nightmare and I peed the bed" stance. What is that? Why does he stand like that? Now on to the wizard. They gave him an ice knife and another really long high pushback projectile. No, listen, stop with the wizard, okay? Zoning in a normal fighting game for like 2 minutes is fine. It's funny, it's a little bit annoying, but in Yomi Hustle where matches take like 30 minutes, I don't want to get zoned for 30 minutes straight. I don't even want to do the zoning for 30 minutes straight, because after like 5 minutes the comedies run out and it's just nothing. It's just boring. And yes, you can play wizard aggressively, which arguably makes him the worst character in the entire game. I don't care. Throw some balls. Do it anyway. And finally the cowboy. They let him throw his gun, which is, you know, that's great. Not really the intended way you're supposed to use that, but you do you. And they took away his ability to teleport in neutral. But he can now spend meter to instant teleport. And he can set up some weird wiggly zone that he can then choose to either detonate or teleport to as a bonus action. So he comes out swinging, which the cool thing about this is they've made him go from Unga Bunga Monkey Mode Swordman to an actual scheming, outplaying, reading kind of character, which is great. But I miss being Unga Bunga stupid little swordman. And of course, they shortened the turn timers, which makes it feel less like a big, intelligent chess game, and more like a frenetic scramble to fight someone, which makes reads way more common, because your decisions are more rushed. And when you read someone in this game, it's just especially when you read someone's burst, because in this game you get a burst to help you escape combos, so you don't spend the entire game with someone groping for trout in your peculiar river. But if you block someone's burst it's pretty fun.